Well, hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. We're going to be taking a look at the week of September 16th. We're going to see what energy comes out of the tarot cards here. Also going to pull some oracle cards as well. And at the end, I'm going to roll these dice, see what numbers come out for you, any lucky numbers or lucky days of the month of September. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on for you here, my friend. First, I would like to ask Spirit Guide to please join us here in this reading. Thank you so much for the intuition you're going to provide me. Please guide me as I read these cards for Pisces. Please guide them as well as they look at these cards. Show them the proper way to read them. Show them to ignore anything that does not apply to them. Don't force this reading. And finally, please protect them in their journeys this week. Please lead them towards all the abundance that they ask for, and protect their family and friends as well. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide, for guiding us. Let's go ahead and get started. So let's see. We'll go ahead and cut here. And, oh, we already had 2 fall out. Oh, 3. We'll take them. Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. Flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. And then Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I feel like those 2 are going to be together here, but I don't think it's a big concern. So let's go ahead and pull some more oracle cards here for you, Pisces. We'll go ahead and see what the cards say. See if that's anything of concern for you. Pisces, I feel like you're not going to be dealing with this Rooster person. I know you're probably not going to want to deal with them, and probably just move the other way, look the other way here. Okay, so we have Helping Hand. Helping Hand. Need others to assist with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it all. And then Loyalty. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. So I feel like this Rooster card is an extra, and I don't know that it's going to apply to many, so I would not be too concerned about this. I feel like it was attached to the Flute card, disappointment in a friend or lover. Going back to that Loyalty card, I know it can be tough if somebody is feeling like they're not doing what's expected of them. Pisces, I would, try to look past it. Unless it's something that keeps happening over and over and over again, I completely understand then. But I would just let it go this week. You have Mountain Road, you're on the road to success with Helping Hand. No one can handle it all. It is always helpful. When I think about people that climb mountains, they do not do it alone, Pisces. So don't be afraid to ask for help this week if you need it, okay? Well, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you, Spirit Guide. Please guide us. What does Pisces need to hear? What messages do they need to see in this week of September 16th, please? Thank you so much. 5 of Wands. There's that disappointment in a friend or lover. High competition, but as you can see, very short-lived. 10 of Cups. Love to see it. Thank you. And then the 9 of Pentacles. All right, let's go. King of Cups. What other signs do we need? Wheel of Fortune. Thank you. I was just going to say one more, please. And the 6 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Cups. Yeah, I kind of feel like we were headed that direction because of this Flute card. Some of you are going to be feeling a little down about somebody who's not holding up their end of your relationship. I feel like you're going to feel like you're doing more, and you're not going to like that. This 5 of Cups is saying, hey, you know what? This is nothing to be worried about. You're crying over spilled milk here. This is just a feeling I feel like you're going to have in the beginning, because we go from 5 to 5, and those multiple 5s here, that's just days where you're just going to feel defeated. But I look forward, we have 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Wands, King of, this is all positive cards here, okay? It's like you're starting off with this woe is me feeling, but I would not worry about that. This is going to be very short term, because this is all about new insights are coming. This is going to pass. That's what all that energy is. So this 5 of Wands, again, I feel like for most of you, This is just a card of too much going on around you, almost like a high drama situation that you just don't want to be involved in. A lot of times this can mean that there's a battle ongoing, but I feel like you're almost watching this. You're not involved in it, and you just want to move away from it. You want to get away. You want to step back. You don't want to be in this process at all. And the reason I think that is because of this king down here. He's on a stable foundation. He's staying out of the chaos all around him. And I feel like this is going to be you, Pisces. You are going to stay on your solid foundation. You're going to stay out of the mix of this, and you're just going to let everyone do their thing. And I feel like it's going to be a friend or a lover that might be intermingled in this, and that's your disappointment, is that they got involved in this in the first place. You didn't expect that. You didn't want to see that. So yeah, something I'll point out here is we do also have 2 10s right here. 2 10s is all about next level thinking. This is all of your life going to the next level here. So I love to see that. 10 of Cups, all about just having your needs met, being happy with life, being happy with where everything is headed. I consider this a card of showing gratitude for what you have been provided, saying thank you to the universe, to spirit, whoever it is that you ask for help when you need help, when you're asking for a helping hand. Be grateful for what you've already been provided. Show that you are thankful for everything that you currently have. Okay, that 10 of Cups is all about joyous times, that your needs are being met. It's time to celebrate. If you are feeling down and out, be happy with what you do have. You know, with this 5 of Cups energy, he has 3 that have spilled, but he has 2 behind him. Be happy with the ones that you do have, and you will find out that everything else is great. Your path becomes cleared. He then sees the bridge. He can cross. Like I say this every time with that 5 of Cups. It is like a blessing in disguise. Okay? That 9 of Pentacles, again, you're sitting pretty. You are enjoying the finer things in life. You are better off than most around you, is what this is showing me. Okay? Wearing the fine clothing. The Pentacles are behind her. She is just in a very good spot. If you don't feel like this is you, you know, I would ask you to circle back and really look at your current life and say, you know, would somebody out there trade their life with mine? Would they want to be in my situation? If you feel like you're in a really bad situation right now, just think about that. I feel like there's always somebody in a worse situation that would trade you in a second. Okay. I would really keep that in mind if you are feeling this 5 of Cups and you're listening to this going, this is ridiculous. I don't agree with this at all. I feel like the 9 of Pentacles is here to say, really take a look at everything that you have. Look at everything that you've harvested, and you'll really see how good you are sitting. If you do agree with me that you are sitting pretty, well, this is a card of saying that your hard work is paid off. Congratulations. Go take some me time. Go enjoy your life a little bit. So I already kind of mentioned what this King of Cups is. This is you sitting on your stable foundation. You know, I feel like you don't want to step off of this. You don't want to rock the cart. You want to stay right where you're at, let the chaos continue on around you, and you almost want to sit here as like you're not moving, almost in camouflage. Just ignore me. I'm not here. I don't want to be involved in this ruckus. So that is why I believe these are right here touching each other, because I feel like this is you watching this and saying, what a bunch of fools. I'm good. I'm good. You just have fun over there. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. And this Wheel of Fortune is great. This is a great card of luck, destiny coming in. And, you know, this is a week of destiny for you. This is a week of good fortune. Be open with how things are unfolding this week for you, okay? I would be very open. Don't try to take control. When I see the Wheel of Fortune, I say, all we can do is spin the wheel of life and just let it fall where it falls. There is no reaching out and stopping it. There's no trying to take control of this. So I would just kind of let things do their thing, you know, just like this King of Cups is doing. He's not trying to control everything going on around him. I would stop trying to control. That's what's really going to upset the court, the horse cart. Is that the right saying? I don't even know if I'm saying the right thing here, but I feel like if you try to take control, that's what's going to upset things. I would almost just try to take a back seat this week, because then you have the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is all about positive movement forward. I love this card because it's like you are being celebrated, but don't stop, okay? This is not the time to stop. You still have a voyage to go on. This is a card of congratulate yourself, but keep moving forward. Don't stop progress. So if you've made progress somewhere, and I feel like people who are working out, going on a diet, they all of a sudden see progress and then they celebrate and they lose that progress and then they just stop and they fall off the wagon. I don't want that to happen here. So this is why I say that Six of Wands, I feel like that's a card of don't give up when you are finally getting ahead. Keep moving forward. So we're going to go ahead and clarify. If we can have some clarification cards, please, for Pisces. Thank you. Knight of Swords, rushing in, going in strong. It's all about high energy, ready to conquer. So some of you are going to have some really high energy, some high opinions about what is going on around you. I'm telling you, I would try to just keep quiet, let it go, because I really feel like this is what's going to upset the cart, is by getting involved, by speaking your mind. So overall, I feel like these are both just sitting on your stable foundation. I keep seeing this foundation, with the King of Cups. The Four of Pentacles is all about building a solid foundation. It can be, stockpiling resources. It can be stockpiling your money, or it can just be staying put, not giving up the solid foundation that you're currently on. Nine of Wands, usually this card is about a card mostly about like exhausted, but I don't feel like that exhaustion is really the case here. I feel like this is a point of look at what you've done, look at what you've accomplished, because the Nine of Wands is typically a card of take a break, that you're exhausted, you're beat up, but it's a very short-term break. So I think some of you are wanting to take this break because you're congratulating yourself. You're saying, look, I did something I didn't expect I would be able to do. This Nine of Wands is saying it's okay to take a break, but it's got to be very short term. You got to get back to work. You got to jump back in. Some of you also, I believe, you're building up a wall, like some type of defense against potentially this disappointment in a friend or lover. This Five of Wands, some of you are building up this wall. This is part of this foundation that you're putting together here. You see, she also has a little fence, a little barrier protecting her and everything she has. So I think some of you might be working on building up a defense, some type of protection, some type of plan to protect everything that you have acquired here. Very interesting reading. Just kind of curious what's on the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is just kind of looking out longingly, not really doing anything. It's like you want things to happen, but you're not really doing much of anything. And I do just see a lot of staying put. You're really just being very immobile this week and staying put. Two of Wands can be a card of trying to really weigh your alternatives here. So I think some of you might be just watching what's going on in the world and really waiting before you make any big decisions. And that's okay. Do what you're comfortable with. This card, though, is ready to make positive moves forward. Okay, so I feel like after this week's over with that Six of Wands, the Nine of Wands, I feel like as you get to the end of the week here, there's going to be action. It's going to be time for you to start making those first couple steps forward here and making decisions. But right now, I feel like this Two of Wands is saying you're not ready to make decisions quite yet. You're just still kind of weighing your alternatives here and watching everyone around you. So overall, I think this is a great message. Let's go ahead and roll these dice. See what numbers we have for Pisces, please, for the week of September 16th. So you have number 3 and 11. 3 and 11, or add them together, you have 14. Or if you like the band, 311. Hey. And then you have 4 and 6. Add them together, you have 10. So those can be lucky numbers, special numbers, lucky days of the month. Numbers to be on the lookout for. But thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Again, I really appreciate the support. And it's a completely free way to support this channel, so thank you. I'll see you in your next reading, my friend. Goodbye.